Shalom. Today we will talk about an indicator in the Sector Performance Annual Report of 2023. Sector Performance Annual Report is a yearly report used to identify trends of the health sector and assess performance against the objective of the National Health Plan 2021 to 2030. Our focus will be on indicator 11 of the SPAR, which is the Tuberculosis Treatment Success Rate of all forms of TB, bacteriologically, clinically diagnosed, and new and relapse cases. Indicator 11 is an outcome indicator of the SPAR that shows percentage of all forms of TB cases registered in a given year. It also shows percentage of TB patients who successfully complete anti-TB treatments. As we all know, tuberculosis is a public health concern in every developing country, not only in PNG. According to the World Health Organization, in 2023, the incident rate of TB in PNG was 432 per 100,000 people, with total deaths of 5,400. TB treatment success rate in PNG has remained below the national health target of 85% from 2019 to 2023. This was influenced by socio-economic factors as well as social and cultural factors. Socio-economic factors include income, education, and occupation, whereas social and cultural belief factors are surrounding risk, mistrust, and lack of family support, which affect the patient's livelihood in the communities, resulting in stigma and discrimination. Now we will hear from Mr. Balber, a lecturer of rural health at Papua New Guinea University.
I can confidently say that the factors which help or influence the TB DOTS program to be successful in the country is now that they implement the TB DOTS program. Back then in 1987, there was a WHO initiative to implement the TB DOTS program. So the success rate, they trained TB treatment supporters. So when the patient comes for treatment, they register them, they record everything, information, and then they supply it. When they see that they need to hospitalize or inpatient care, they admit the patient, start the TB DOTS treatment, and then for 2 months or 4 months, depending on the space availability, and then they discharge. So after discharging, they sort of home care. So the TB treatment supporters, they supervise them. So they make sure that they take the TB treatment or drug under their supervisor. So in that way, the TB treatment success rate is higher. The social cultural beliefs are backed. We Papua New Guineans, we have a lot of beliefs about sorcery and magic and so forth. So yes, we do have social perception. Patients, they have social perception about the TB treatment. And so when they are on treatment, when they got the TB infection, they have all sorts of ideas and concepts about TB. So some, they decided they seek for health facility or utilize the health facilities for treatment, and some, they go for home remedies or herbals to treat them. And then they go to health center after they are sick, and if they can't improve on herbal or home remedies, then they go to health facilities for TB treatment. And so yes, they have different culture with different concepts, so it also impacts and influences major influence of TB DOTS TB treatment in the health center. TB or discrimination and stigma, they played a major roles in TB treatment. For example, if a patient comes to the health center, go through the investigation, and if he or she finds out that he or she is infected with TB, yeah, he or she sort of hiding the diagnosis away from the families, knowing that the people in the community might talk about him or her that that person got a disease, infectious disease. So let us keep away from him or her. So yes, discrimination and stigma are there. So sometimes, especially the young youths, when they get infection, they are hiding away from their, not from their own family, but immediate family, but from other surrounding communities, so that they want to keep the things to themselves so that he or she complete the treatment. Otherwise, people might talk or at the back of her or him, so that they will feel discriminate, maybe stigmatized, and they are not socialized with the community. So yes, stigma and discrimination play a major role. So sometimes they keep it to themselves in treatment or not socializing. It affects their social well-being in the community and also with other surrounding community. Public health director under PHA, they should provide health facilities. They must improve the health infrastructure so that patients, when they are infected, they must come to the hospital and health center. They must admit. We have two types of TB infection, which is PTP, which is pulmonary tuberculosis, and extra pulmonary tuberculosis, which is ETB. So pulmonary TB must be hospitalized for 2 months and then discharged. Continuation phase would be 4 to 6 months at home. And the extra 4 months hospitalized, and maybe continuation phase would be 6 to 7 months at home. That didn't happen. So when they come, because of the infrastructure, they just diagnose and start them on TB dose treatment, and then they go. Some places, they don't have TB treatment supporters. So they rely on themselves. They took their treatment at home by themselves. Sometimes treatment comes in bigger tablets now. So sometimes patient, when they see that, oh, it's too large in size or something, they just put it away and they don't take it. Sometimes the patients used to say, I used to uh, get hungry as I take treatment. So sometimes they put a TB treatment away. So the most appropriate way to improve the TB treatment is to provide or improve the infrastructure, and then the drug supply must be constantly at the health facility so that we should not run out of the drugs. So it is the health facility and the drug. When we face drug shortage, it affects the TB patients. They miss out the treatment. So that's the two. So they have to improve on that in order for the patient to increase the cure rate. Otherwise, the patient will develop into relapse situation, or maybe multi-drug resistance could develop.
TB treatment fail not only because of medical drug shortage, but also to ineffective chain of support from the community, family members, and friends. Therefore, health education on TB must be enhanced to improve. To address the high burden of tuberculosis in the country, the government needs to invest more in improving health facilities, especially in rural areas, must maintain a consistency of medical drug supply, and provide better equipment to test and treat TB.